Okay, midterm 3 review. You do have 11 questions for total. Question 1 to question 3. Multiple choice question. What do you guys need to know? You need to know the basic type of Z distribution, the T distribution, and the chi-square distribution. Okay, you remember that Z distribution will be normal distribution, T distribution also normal distribution, and chi-square distribution will be skewed to the right. Okay, remember that. And then question 4, you need to know the hypothesis testing for one population mean. Okay, that will be similar to your sample midterm 3. I use the SM, sample midterm 3, for the question 2. Okay, I show you the example. Look at the sample midterm 3, question 2. This is talking about the hypothesis testing for population mean. When you guys read the questions, if they provide about the mean, standard deviation, and also with the claim statement, they will be talking about the sample mean. One population, that will be the mean equal to a number. Okay, similar questions. And then question 5, you need to know how to find the probability. Remember, you need to know how to draw the density curve. That will be sample midterm 3 from question 10. Okay, so go to the question 10. Okay, look at these questions. Part A, if a pilot is randomly selected, they're talking about the sample size n is equal to 1. Okay, so you could just use lower, upper, mean, and then the standard deviation. For the part B, they say 37 different pilots are randomly selected. This is talking about the sample size n equal to 37. So please verify the condition to see if you can apply the central limit theorem. And then find out the standard error. Okay, standard deviation divided by square root of the sample size. So that's the difference between part A and then part B. Question 6. Confidence interval of population mean. You guys need to know how to check condition, construct confidence interval, and then make sure you guys remember draw the conclusion. You could review sample midterm 3, question 9. Okay, so question 9 here. Make sure you guys check the condition to see if you could apply the central limit theorem. And then you're gonna use your calculator to construct the confidence interval and then draw the conclusion. Okay, if they have the part B, you're gonna answer the questions regarding for your confidence interval. Question 7. Hypothesis testing for two population of proportion. Okay, look at the question 3. But remind you guys that for the question 3 here, this is talking about population mean. Okay, not the population proportion. So I show you guys question 3. Okay, similar to this example, but for this example, they are working on the population mean. Two populations. So you're using population 1 compare with your population 2. Keep in mind, when you guys state the hypothesis, tell me what is your mean 1 equal to, what is your mean 2 equal to. Okay, this is worth for 1 point here. And then you're gonna work on your null and alternate hypothesis, state the condition. And then for compute to compare, if I say use the calculator, then strictly using the calculator. But if I say use the formula, then you need to use the formula to calculate the test statistic. Okay, since question 7, this is talking about two population of the proportion, I would recommend you guys go back to the PowerPoint, the section 8.4. Okay, section 8.4, this is talking about two population of proportion. Again, first step, state what is your P1, what is your P2. Okay, review the example from the class lecture. Okay, I highlight this one because a little bit different from the sample midterm. Okay, question 8. Hypothesis testing for two population of dependent samples. You're gonna review your sample midterm 3 for question 5. Okay, question 5. Okay, you could see a dependent sample. Okay, you're gonna compare a dependent samples. So the sample 1 and sample 2, they are related to each other. Usually they come from the same subjects. And then you need to know how to find the difference. And then tell me which one is your mean 1, which one is going to be your mean 2. Okay, if you let it differently, you may have a different tail of the test. Okay, tell me what is your mean 1, what is the mean 2, and what is the mean difference. Mean difference is equal to mean 1 minus mean 2 or mean 2 minus mean 1. Okay, this is related to how you find the difference. So I use 189 minus 170. So I will have a mean 1 minus mean 2. Okay. Question 9. Goodness of fit test. You could review the question 1 from sample midterm. Okay, goodness of fit test. You may have the expected frequency, equal expected frequency, or unequal expected frequency. Okay, you could use your angles to write it out what's a null and alternate hypothesis, or you could use the math symbol to represent it. And then you need to know the condition and how to compute, how you find the chi-square. Okay, you could use the formula or you could use the calculator here. And then make sure you find the degree of freedom and p-value. Okay, question 10. Contingency table. Okay, contingency table, look at your question 4. Okay, make sure you guys find the subtotal, the grand total. And then keep in mind, find the expected frequency. Okay, and then state the hypothesis, condition, do the same thing. Last questions. Hypothesis testing for one population proportion. Okay, one population proportion. Okay, we do have a two population and one population. So one population proportion, you're gonna look at the last example. Okay, proportion, so use the P. One population, so you're gonna compare with the number. Make sure you guys know how to prepare the condition. Okay, you do have a 3 points: random and independent, large sample size, and also the large populations. Okay.